Hey you guys, and welcome back to another installment of As Told by Brittany D. And that fine specimen that you see before you is me, Brittany D. How are ya? And of course I'm back with another lock tutorial / lock update, because you guys know I love to keep you up to date on the progress of my locks, because currently there is a lot going on. You guys remember a few months ago I removed my lock extensions, and when I did, I kind of reversed my lock journey. To make a long story short, I am going through the teenager stage all over again. So the shorter locks do what they want, while the longer ones are just chilling out. So yeah, I'm experiencing two different stages of lock in my head. And here's a little back view so you can see that bob action, yes. And yes, I'm aware that my hair is dirty. It's been a month. And I don't plan on doing much to it until September for my 30th birthday. So I will be freeforming for the next few months. But yes, let's jump into what you're really here for, this wrap tutorial. So whenever I decide to wrap my hair, I love to hydrate it. Here I have my rose water. I did make this myself, and I will be sharing the recipe in a future video. I'm actually going out of town for a couple of weeks, but when I return, I will have that video created and uploaded for you, because there is a lot of great benefits for hair in rose water. But I'm going to continue to spray my hair, making sure that it's damp but not too saturated. Once I'm done with that part, I'm going to seal in that moisture with my favorite oil. You already know, Jamaican mango Alliance island oil. You already know. Yes, you hold up. Hey, I got the spirit. Hey, baby, I got the. Oh, you guys, okay. I'm gonna call that spirit. But yes, we're going to massage that oil into those beautiful locks. But seriously, you guys, all jokes aside, check out this island oil. It is the bomb. And of course, you guys know I had to run that thing back and run back to my old reliable, yes, my Loc N Gel. But today we're going to do something new. We're not going to retwist with it today. We're going to apply it to our edges, yes. And by the look of that new growth, we're going to need it. So let's create this illusion. So what we're going to do is apply a generous amount of retwisting gel, and I'm not going to be shy about it because this is about a month and a half worth of new growth. In the particular look that I'm going for today, I need a lot of edge control. So once I'm done applying this thick layer of edge control, I'm going to brush them down with a hard brush. Now I know seeing this brush may trigger some of you, because you know we didn't have the best experience with these type of brushes, but we're gonna make it through it, okay? And it really does stick down them edges. But I'm going to use this to quickly brush down my edges. Now, if I was trying to do something fancy, I would use a smaller brush. But when I'm not in the mood to do all the fancy stuff, this is my go-to look. And it's very simple. Instead of brushing straight back, you're taking the brush and doing like a little swoop and then brushing it straight back. So yeah, we're just going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're going to take our hard brush and continue to swoop those edges until they are laid to my satisfaction. And just because I'm feeling a tad bit fancy today, I'm going to separate this little piece of hair because I will be giving myself a little curl on the side. I just love giving a little peekaboo curl paired with a turban. It just gives me life. I don't know why. But yeah, so we're done with the hardest part. Now I'm going to keep these edges in place with my black by popular demand scarf. I mean, no need for the introduction. You guys already know about this brand, the vibe. So what's already understood don't need to be said, but I'm going to apply this to those wet edges and allow it to dry. Now I did just get my ears pierced. I got a conch piercing and a flat ear piercing, and this scarf does not feel good on these fresh piercings, but I will suck it up for about 5 to 10 minutes or for however long it takes for my edges to dry. As I patiently wait for my edges to dry, I will begin gathering my long locks and putting them into a ponytail. Doing this first will make putting your turban on 10 times easier, trust me. And don't worry if all your locks don't fit in your ponytail. Once the turban is on, nobody will know. But for now, we wait. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes, and now it's time to remove this scarf and reveal them slicky boys. Looking like I went back to the creamy crack. And here is the moment you all been waiting for. It is time to wrap my turban. For those who might ask, I get my turbans from the Wrap Life on Instagram or Diva Hair Wraps, also on Instagram. But you want to place this turban onto your head, making sure that both ends are in your hand or parallel to each other. Then you want to place both ends in one hand and begin scooping up the locks that were too short for the ponytail, just making sure that they are all standing upright. Once you have all your locks facing upright, you want to tuck any tags that may be visible and begin your wrap. So you want to start this wrap off by twisting it 2 times. Both ends should be in each hand. While holding one end, you want to begin twirling the other end around your finger, creating a roll, and begin wrapping that roll around that ponytail. Just like that, and don't be afraid to pull it tight. Once it is tight enough, you want to tuck it underneath, and boom, you are done with the first half. It's really that simple. And just really quickly, you want to remove that scrunchie so you don't be digging around for it later. But again, you want to do the exact same thing. You want to twirl it around, wrap it around, get it as tight as you need it to be. Once it is tight, like you like it, then you want to secure it in the back by tucking it underneath, and boom, that is it. This wrap is so easy to do. Now, once you have finally secured that last piece, you want to begin pulling your locks from the top to regain some of that length. So gently start pulling your locks at the top. But we are done with the turban. Now it's time for the extra stuff. Yes, you know we got to come with those extras. So I have this mousse, this Tresemme mousse, and I'm going to apply a generous amount to those little side pieces. You guys remember I mentioned that I was going to do side curls, and so I am just taking a little bit of mousse and I'm going to create a curl with my finger by simply twirling it around my finger, just like you see on the screen. And boom, look how cute that curl is. So one curl down and one more to go. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing to this side. So again, we're going to apply some mousse, twirl it around with our finger, and boom, we are done. Well done with that part, because you guys know I gotta add my accessories. None of my looks are complete without my Loc accessories, you guys know. So I'm going to add a couple of my favorite pieces. If you guys are interested in any of my Loc jewelry, I do have a video available on my channel sharing where I purchase all my Loc accessories. I will have that video listed in the description box if anyone is interested. All these businesses are Black owned, so you need to go ahead and support your fellow brothers and sisters. But that wraps up this Loc tutorial. If you guys did enjoy it, please remember to give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, and if you're really digging me, subscribe. But until next time, until we meet again, until we're back on YouTube watching another crazy video of mine, bye bye.